Good evening, everybody. So in front of me here is a box of J.A. Henckels kitchen knives. And as you can see by the picture on the box here, it comes with a wood block. And this particular box here also comes with a knife sharpener. So let's open this up and let's see what's inside. So first off, we've got the obligatory paperwork that's inside here. The use and care pamphlet. And looks like there's something else here. Register your product and get a gift. Interesting. Have to register it and find out what the gift is. There's your knife sharpener. This is a pole knife sharpener. And coming from Henckels, I imagine it's probably got to be a fairly good quality product. Henckels has always been a very good product, and so I've got to assume that this is on par with the rest of their stuff. So we'll set that off to the side. Next here is a box, which I'm assuming, this is unopened, so I'm assuming all the cutlery itself is in there. And then last but not least is the wood block that the knives get stored inside of. And so... So let's take a look at the wood block first. It's got the J.A. Henckels emblem on the front here. It just says Henckels, but believe me, it is J.A. Henckels. These blocks are very nice blocks. It's a very well finished piece of wood. All the corners are well manicured. They're rounded off. There's no rough edges. There's no splintery areas. This is a very nice block here. It's got areas for each individual knife. Your steak knives up front, your steel or another knife back here, your scissors up front, and then the various knives that come with the set itself go in the different slots here. So now that we've taken a look at the block, let's open this up and see what we have as far as the knife set itself goes. You know, in a former life, I cooked professionally. I didn't use Henckels. I kept the set of knives that I got when I entered cooking school, and 35 years later, I still have them, and I still use them very regularly. Matter of fact, my 8-inch knife is in my daily use drawer. All right, so we want to be really, really careful here because we don't want any of these to slide off, and we especially don't want any to fall on my feet. That would not be good. Oh, there goes the knife sharpener. All right, so we'll go through the individual knives here. This is looks like the 5-inch 5-inch knife. So it has on the side of it here, you can see these little indents, and what that's for is when you're cutting, it creates an air pocket. And if air gets behind your product that you're cutting, it has less chance of sticking to the side of the blade here. The blade is incredibly sharp. This is a very nice blade here. Let's put these in the block. I'm going to have it down here on the floor so that it's pretty much so out of the way. This is going to be a gift for somebody. I'm not sure who yet, but I want to keep this packaging so that it can be repackaged as necessary. So we have a steak knife here. There are 6 of these. Small serrated section here. Very, you know, a lot of times these serrated areas here are just massive. I really like these small serrated areas here. The piece back here, not quite as sharp as I would expect it to be, but you know, you're going to be doing the majority of the cutting with the front here with these steak knives. All right, let's see if we can get into a different knife here. This one here, another steak knife. And these blades are 5 inches long on these steak knives, so it's perfect size. This one here looks like a paring knife. It is. 3-inch paring knife. Again, very, very sharp. They did a very nice job with these blades. Now, typically, when you look at a knife, there are 2 basic components to a knife. Actually, 3 basic components to the knife. You have the blade itself, which is, of course, the part that you cut with. You have the tang, which is the back end of the blade, and then you have the handle itself. And oftentimes the tang and the blade, most of the time actually, are going to be one continuous piece. Now these Henckels have this piece on the back here that not only counterbalance the weight of the blade, but it also helps keep the handle in place, and it gives it a nice solid feel. This is a very nice knife. And again, this is a paring knife, 3-inch paring knife. Very nice little blade on that puppy. Next one here, I think that's another steak knife. So, yes, indeed it is. We'll set that one off to the side. This one here is, I believe, the 8-inch knife. It is. And this one here, they have a specific name for this knife, and it is a Santoku, S-A-N-T-O-K-U. And again, this has the indents on the side here, and these are, again, so that product, when you're slicing it, say like a cucumber or zucchini or something like that, a slice of cheese, doesn't stick to the side of the blade as you're cutting. This one here has a tip protector on it. This, again, is an incredibly sharp blade. Very nice blade. Henckels always does a very nice job with their blades. This, of course, is your steel. You're going to use this to straighten the blade out. So basically, when you run your blade across a stone or a sharpener, it creates a burr, which is like that. And when you run this across your blade, it straightens that burr out. It goes in there. Looks like this is another 8-inch blade. And this one here is a chef's knife. So this is an 8-inch chef's knife. Very nice blade. Very well balanced. There's quite a bit of difference between, so this is the heel here, and you can see that the heel goes all the way to the end. The blade goes all the way to the end of the knife here. Sometimes you'll see right here it kind of flares out and you can't cut there. This one goes all the way out. When you're holding your knife like this, there's plenty of room underneath the blade there so that you're not going to get your finger in the way. This is how I hold my knife, just like this. I may adjust it a little bit according to what I am cutting, but this here is a very, very nice knife. Another good blade. And then we have, I believe, one more small knife. That's another steak knife. This one here is probably it. And I believe this is a bread knife. Yep. And this one here is a very aggressive serrated edge knife. It is a single bevel, so it's just cut out from this one side. It's not cut out on this side. It's straight bevel on this side. And it's a very well-balanced knife as well, too. This one here is a sawing action because it is a serrated edge there. And that's going to be for cutting bread or different types of vegetables, harder vegetables, but mostly just bread. And then you have here a pair of snips. Now this here, if you have, let me see, right hand. So right here, this is going to be for if you're going to be cutting, say like stems of parsley stalk or maybe even string or something like that. This is a very stout scissor. So this is going to be good for cutting poultry. It's going to be good for cutting small pieces of fish. This is a real nice piece of equipment right here. And then the rest of them in here are, let me see. Oh, I got one more knife in here that I have not accounted for. Maybe that one there. Yes, this is a 5-inch serrated knife. And again, it's very well balanced, and that's going to be for cutting a crouton or something like that. And I used to use a knife similar to that when I was cooking to cut those, and they do very well. So there you have it. That's what's in the box for this particular set of J.A. Henckels knives. Now, these are typically all drop forged, and they're usually drop forged in the town of Zwollingen, Germany. Unfortunately, you can see here, these are made in China. So these are definitely, they're a quality knife, but they're going to be at the lower end of the J.A. Henckels line. Excellent set of knives. I would use these every day if I didn't already have a fantastic set of knives. So there you have it. J.A. Henckels 15-piece knife set. Have yourselves a fantastic day, everybody. We'll talk to you soon. Until then, cheers, everybody. Hey, I just wanted to say a quick thank you for taking the time to watch my video. If you'd like to see more videos, the link to my Amazon storefront is down in the descriptions, and I'd love it if you'd take a little walk over there, check it out. Have yourselves a fantastic day. We'll catch you later. Cheers, y'all.